Got it all running. It actually is not leaking any oil. Cross our fingers. We just got to put the bags on, put the seat on, and we can take it for a spin.
That air cleaner cover you need to put on?
I don't know where that one is.
Oh, you do? What about the one that's sitting on this paint job here?
It's my grandpa's bike. It's very sentimental, but let's have some fun. What's up? It's Casey from Casey's Customs. I am rebuilding my grandpa's Harley Davidson. In this video, we do some cutting, we do some welding, we do some customizing, and I finally take it for its first drive in over a decade. Let's go! Check it out. We are back on my grandpa's Harley. Technically, it's my Harley now because he gave it to me. He cannot ride it anymore. And I had ordered a ton of parts, and they were all finally here. Also, as you can tell, there's a new fairing on it. Some of you might go, hey, did you put that fairing on? It looks great. It wasn't in the last video. No, I did not. My old man has been coming in doing body work on the Mustang because we're going to be painting it here very shortly. And he decided to go ahead and throw it on. And I told him, I said, hey, we're full-time YouTubers. Anything you do in the shop, make sure you get it recorded. And he said, oh, perfect. Yeah, I got the fairing kind of put on and I made sure that I pressed record. Well, I'll show you some of that footage now. It is like half-ass out of frame. You can kind of barely see what he's doing. He doesn't know how to use time-lapse, so he just records 30 straight minutes of him just kind of roughly mounting a fairing. He actually did a good job. We got the headlight stuff all put in there, but the only thing he didn't do was we need to tie in a bracket and then it can bolt in here because right now, technically the headlight mount is the only thing holding it, which is pretty strong, but going down the road, it'd have a little bit of wiggle in it. So I'm gonna weld a bar off to that and then bolt it in. I also got new headlights, new turn signals. That obviously needs modified now because it's hitting the fairing. So we got a lot of stuff we need to do. The last video I did on this was my worst performing video in like 6 months. So I took that as maybe not a lot of people want to see me work on a motorcycle. I also took that as we weren't doing a lot of fabrication or customizing. The first video was just me kind of learning how to take it apart, finding out what the problems were. So we're going to change that. This video, we are going to fix the problems it still has. It is dumping a quart of oil out as it runs, which is not good. I mean, it'll literally dump a quart of oil in 30 seconds, and that's not good, obviously. So we're going to fix that, but we're also going to cut some shit and do some fabrication shit like we do here on Casey's Customs. First thing I think I'm going to do is start messing with this light bar. Let's go. Okay, we got it off. I was getting ready to cut these. I'm 99% sure I don't need these anymore because I think these ones have built-in turn signals. Or maybe that, I don't know. I think it has turn signals, I'm not sure. Those look awesome. Started opening up some of my parts. Look at those chrome brake calipers. Ooh, also decided to go with new rotors because they're so pretty. Those ones really aren't the end of the world. Like, they're probably still usable, but goddamn, those are pretty. Need to pop the wheel off. I went ahead and got it loose. I've never taken a wheel off a Harley before, so we're gonna find out. I'm pretty sure I just whack it with a hammer and it's gonna fall, but let's see what happens. Do I have a hammer is the question. Yeah, there it is. There she goes. What is that? What is attached? Oh, okay, we got something attached over here. Oh, is that, what is that? Oh, look at all that grease on there. That's good. That's good. That means the bearings are still legit. Is that a speedometer or something? What is that? Oh, I bet that is a speedometer. Oh, that's cool as shit. All right, we're not gonna mess with that. Cool, baby. This all look good in here. This all looks great. All right, sweet. So, I'm changing out these rotors, and I just realized this rim looks really nice. If I ever wanted to polish it, now's the time. So let's see what happens. It has like a machined finish, so I don't know that it's gonna look great, but let's see what happens. Let's just give her a little bit of love. Oh, damn, that looks great. I wonder if I can hit the white walls with this. I don't think so. Got a little bit better. Damn, that looks great. Oh, I'm so happy. I gotta go find my torque wrench. brakes now, damn it. Check it out. Oh, damn, that looks good. Damn, that looks good. It's gonna look even better with the chrome calipers on there. Ooh, I gotta get them installed right now because I want to see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, it's looking pretty damn good. I'm so happy. Let's hook these babies up and see if we can't get them bled. And pray we don't have to redo those lines. I think they're okay, but we might need new lines. I don't know, let's find out. I came in here for day 2 working on the Harley Davidson, and yesterday I could not get the brakes bled, but Dad, what happened?
I just put some brake fluid in it.
I had brake fluid in it, damn it.
Pumped it real slow. And opened up that was open. And then it started dripping.
Well, I messed with it for 20 minutes yesterday. It didn't work. Now, we are full-time YouTubers. We talked about this. Since you did do some work on it and it's looking great, you made sure you turned the camera on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking shit. So, since the brakes are done, I'm going to start figuring out how I'm going to mount my new headlights and my new turn signals. We're going to have to modify the bracket. Where the hell did I put the bracket? Wherever I took the bracket off, it's somewhere around here. We're going to have to modify the bracket. I still have this existing bracket. I think I can probably modify it as well. So, yeah, I don't know. We're going to figure some shit out. Check it out. Got the headlight on, looking good. Now we got to figure out how to make these turn signals work. These look entirely too big for these housings, but they're supposed to go in. I think they might work, but we might have to do some cutting. Let's figure it out. These look awesome. So happy. I had to really modify them, but they are in there. And let's go get them in. Woo, they look good. Check it out, baby. These need adjusted a little bit. I think I'm also going to get some black spray paint, you know, to tint the lenses so we can just tint these a little bit. I don't want them to be black, but I want them to be a little bit tinted. You can get away with that here in Missouri. But man, that looks so good. Also, I had to modify this bar just a little bit, but it actually still works out just fine. These are fully adjustable too, which is nice. Me and Dad weren't sure this bar was going to work originally. I thought I was going to have to cut it up and make one from scratch, but as you can see, I got plenty of room back there. Boy, she's looking good, man. God, I love that front wheel. I just keep saying that, but I love that front wheel. What do we need to do now? Oh, still need to fix the check ball because our engine is still shooting out a quart of oil every 10 seconds. But I think I'm going to get these mounts made here first so that this guy isn't just flapping in the wind. And then we will tackle that. I don't know if I said it the other day or not, but I have an oil change kit for it. I got a chrome oil filter and all that good shit. I also have a new air cleaner coming, but it won't be here this video. But, ooh, she's looking good. All right, let's see if we can't bend up some round bar and make something work here. Is there anything better than cutting up brand new parts? I don't think so. That'll do. Check this out. You can't make this shit up. This was in my scrap pile. These are the 2 bedside braces for that 69 Chevy. We're turning it into a Blazer. And these are rusty, so I was going to order new ones. But they were in the scrap pile. I got to looking at them. And I was like, well, hell, that already has a hole in it. Maybe I can make something work. Look at this shit. Bolt it there and then weld it to that washer. I mean, it's literally perfect. Got to trim it, but I mean, it looks like it was made for it. That angle is perfect to there. Luckily, I have the other one. Now, this one's bent all to hell, so we're going to have to straighten it a little bit. But how crazy is that? We're going to clean these up, and they're going to work out perfect. I love it when shit like that happens. Also, anybody that ever keeps a bunch of scrap shit around, it is amazing how many times stuff like this works out. But let's get them cleaned up, and then we'll weld them. Check them out. They're just sitting there. They're not welded yet. But, I mean, that absolutely worked out perfect. I just got them wedged behind this bracket for now because I'll end up pulling them out and painting them after I weld them. But I mean, that could not fit better. It literally looks like it was made for it. Let's give them a little weld. They don't need much. I certainly don't want to melt this plastic, so we're just going to give her a couple of little buzzes. My grandpa's owned this bike for over 30 years. He never had to cut anything on it. He never had to weld anything on it. I have owned it for less than 2 weeks. I've been chopping a bunch of shit, and we're getting ready to do some weld. Let's go. All right, it is currently midnight. I had to come back over here and work on this thing. I'm looking at the pictures and it just is looking so good. I'm very happy. Also, tomorrow is Sunday. It is supposed to be 60 degrees and sunny. That is a perfect day to take this thing out for its first ride in 10 years. If you didn't watch the last video, my dad took it out for a ride, I think 3 or 4 years ago, but the brake was locked up. His thought process was he was going to drive and it would loosen up the brake. That was not what happened. It literally locked up solid and he dumped it in the middle of the driveway. So that was the last time it was rode, whatever, 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm going to get everything buttoned up. Hopefully I can get all that done tonight so we can take it out tomorrow and take it for a spin. I have a brand new battery for it. We still have to fix the oil issue, but I have all new parts for that. I have a new check ball. I have a new spring. I have a new screw. I have all that. So, yeah, we could just jump right into it. These are not detrimental to the first ride, obviously, but I want to go ahead and get them popped off, get them fully welded, and then we'll get them painted. And then I'll just throw them back on there and I never have to mess with them again. So I'm going to do that first. Then we're going to see if we can't get this stupid screw off. It is an aluminum screw into an aluminum housing, and it's seized like crazy. And everybody I talked to said they are just always a pain in the ass to get out. So we're going to fight with it. But let's get to work. Check it out. Had a brain fart. I even bought the special tool. Takes a tool to get that and just nothing. It's just slipping. Had a brain fart. Took the air chisel with a super fine point. Just popped it right on the corner. Came off instantly. Very, very happy. And also I bought a new one, so the boogered up one can go away. The only thing is, there's a ball bearing down there that I got to get out with a magnet. Also, I bought a new one and they come in a pack of 10. These are like $2. So we got plenty of them, but I got to go find a magnet to get that guy out of there. Also, while I'm looking for the magnet to get that check ball out, I'm coming over here and hitting this with a coat every now and then. Sweet, these came out good. Okay, back to the engine. All right, I can't find my magnet on a stick that I have, so I'm gonna make one with a very long screwdriver and a bunch of magnets. This technically should work, I think. Maybe. Shit, maybe it won't work. Uh-oh, cop cars. Cop cars! I've been here all night, I swear to God. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. We're good. Damn it, this screwdriver might be too big. Oh wow, that check ball will not come out. Alright, let's try something else here. Uh-oh. This thing ain't coming out. That's not good. I got plenty of magnetism with my little trick I'm doing. Ruh-roh. I'm gonna have to get a flashlight and look in there. That should just come right out. Okay, I got it. This one doesn't have a check ball in it. That one does. I had them two backwards. Somebody had told me it was the front one. It's obviously not the front one, it's the back one. So this one takes a little shaft, it looks like. So we're just gonna put it all back together. Good news is I took the right one out and I got the ball. I don't know if you can tell on camera. This is the older one and it looks a lot duller. Yeah, you can't really tell on camera, but this one looks like it almost looks like you sanded it with steel wool compared to the new one. I don't know if that's just enough of an imperfection to cause our issue or what, but either way, we're gonna go ahead and change it out and put a new spring into. The spring was a little worn out as well. So let's put it all back together. is changed out. Very, very happy with it. We just got to change the oil now and probably clean out the air filter. I have a whole new air filter coming, air cleaner coming. Not just the filter, like it's a cool black billet one, but it ain't gonna be here tomorrow. Oh wow, I heard it drain out of there. Huh. Oh, I hear it here. That's so funny. You can hear it draining here. Oil don't look too bad. I don't know if I've ever even checked the miles on this thing. Oil don't look bad at all, but I did add a bunch whenever it was losing it the other day. 34,000 miles. Damn. She looks good for that many. I was going to change out the pipes too, but they look pretty damn good. I kind of like them. Damn, that thing holds a lot of oil. Okay. Oil is changed. Battery is put in. My brackets for the fairing are dry, so I can go ahead and put those on now. Then we're going to go ahead and fire it up, see what happens. From what I've read, it can still leak just because it kind of needs to cycle in the old oil, new oil. So the check bulb might still not fix it just yet. But what I've read, if I start it 2 or 3 times, it should be good since we did put the new ball in there. But I don't know. We're going to see. My fingers are crossed because I really want to drive it tomorrow, but it's getting kind of late and I can't really mess with it much more tonight. But I do want to get those brackets on real quick and we'll see what happens. Okay, battery is on, brackets are on. I just started turning it over to see if it's still spewing oil out. It is a little bit. Let's see if we can't get it to start. Is it in neutral? Yes, I'm in neutral. It will not leak the oil. So I feel like something's got to be something. I don't know. Attack, but look, it was the pin and there we go, getting a little better. Oh, getting a little better. We just gotta run it. Okay, I also need to get the oil off it so it doesn't stain that chrome anymore than it already is. All right, let's clean her off real good, start it again and see what happens. Got it wiped down, let it sit a little bit. Basically it needs to cycle from what I'm reading. What is that? Oh, that's my gas cap. All right. Fixed it. All right, let's get some sleep, and I'm gonna strap a GoPro to this baby, and we're gonna take her out for a spin tomorrow. I'm excited.
The next day.
Pretty good. I know, I got it all running. It actually is not leaking any oil. Cross our fingers. We just got to put the bags on, put the seat on, and we can take it for a spin. So.
That air cleaner cover you need to put on?
I have a new one coming. I don't know where that one is.
Oh, you do? What about the one that's sitting on this paint job here?
I haven't been setting anything on the hood lately. Sorry. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, Dad's gonna follow me. We got a camera there. that is most likely not going to be any usable footage. Got a camera on Grandpa's bike right there. And then I'm going to have this camera pointing out back. That one might be the only good one, but let's see what happens. Give me my friggin' helmet. He won't let me ride without a helmet. All right, let's go. Take my stocking hat off. So, you drove it like 5 miles. How did it go?
That didn't buck me off like last time.
I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was going, oh god. Man, it's running great.
Good brakes.
Runs good. It's getting better. The more it's running, the better it's just getting. Last night, I only ran for 5 minutes, and this whole place was just smoky and bullshit. It's my grandpa's bike. It's very sentimental, but let's have some fun. I'm trying not to, I'm sorry. I am so incredibly happy. I was actually nervous. I've probably rode a motorcycle 10,000 miles in my life. I was actually nervous when I first took it out. I've never rode my grandpa's bike before. There's a lot of sentimental value. You know, it's really cool that I got it done. I'm so happy. We took it up there to see my mom. It's her father, and she was really excited. You know, it was very emotional, and I'm so happy. It's just, we got a lot more stuff to do to it. I'm also really happy that we're kind of customizing it and updating it some. It's not just some, you know, 1992 bike that looks kind of dated. It's actually coming around. I really love the changes we have. I have custom saddlebags coming for it, a windshield. We're going to do a ton of buffing and paint work. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned. If you are not already subscribed, please hit that button now. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, comment, all that good stuff I do in the videos, and check out some of my other videos. Peace. Love you.